Rachel and today I am back with another video. This time we're in my B6 Stalogy and we're going to set up for the month of June. Just a quick FYI, I've bought a camera finally. I am no longer filming on my phone, but I'm not sure of the settings. I did a quick test video before and it seemed to be really strongly picking up sound from like a different room. My son was eating his breakfast in the living room and I could hear the spoon tapping the bowl. I've had a bit of a play around with the settings and I don't know if I've fixed it until I watch this video. So just bear with me maybe for the next few videos just while I find my feet with this, but apart from that we're going to get on. So I have decided to use the freebies from the Josephine Bow Designs group. Now somebody sent me a message and I did get a couple of comments, and there were a few comments in the Josephine Bow Design group as well asking how to get the files, and somebody did ask me would I show you how I get the files from the group onto a piece of paper to put in my planner. So I will do that, but I'll show you the other printables that I've got first. I've just got the usual ones that I always have. I have got the monthlies from Printables by Kate, and as usual I print it out largely, and then I print large, and then I print it out smaller. So I guess you could say that this is sort of maybe half the size of that, would you say, if you put it that way? I don't know, but yeah, you've seen me use those before. Those are linked on Printable by Kate's Instagram if you want those. People always ask me where they are. They're available in a ton of different sizes, which I just think is amazing. And then I've got my sleep tracker, which is this freebie from Annie Plans Printables. I use that in B6 size. And then I've decided to use some vellum and some acetate from Josephine Bow Designs. This one's probably not picking up very well on the camera because the background is pink, but this is like a pink candy stripe. I think this is from the Spooktacular collection, possibly. You know, I'm like remembering. And then this one is definitely from the Easter collection because I only recently picked this up, and it's holographic polka dots and I love it. I think it's gorgeous. So yeah, let me show you them. Let me just get my phone on off the camera just in case there's anything on people's statuses that I don't want to put on Facebook, because I am getting this off the Facebook group. So I'm just going to the Josephine Bow Designs Facebook group. Right, so there is the group. Is that focused yet? So if you scroll down, these are the freebies. Now I'll read out what it says actually, because it says, feel free to use them how you wish. I'm more than happy for you to share pictures of how you are using them on social media and to direct people to the group, but please do not share the digital files. So these are free for personal use only, and Joanne is happy for me and others to use them to stick in your planners. I know there's a few other girls that use them as well, but they are not to be distributed by yourselves. So yeah, so it's very easy. You literally click on the image. Now I'm on a Samsung, so I can hold the image, she says, and it will just come up with save photo. I'm not going to do it because I've already done it. Don't know if it works like that on iPhone, but I do know that iPhone do have these 3 dots at the top here. You can also click save to phone from there. So that's all I'm doing. Really simple. And then if I go into my photographs, so in mine it's just stored them, there we go, in an album called Facebook, and they are here. So I can print them directly from here. Sometimes my app is a bit weird. So I have a HP Envy 5030 or 5030, depending on which way you want to say it. And I'm just going to go into the HP Smart app. This is how I print them. Oh look, you can see my new camera. And then print photos, my photos, gallery. You see my big face then, and so it's here. So what I do, I don't know other printers apps, but this is how my app works. So you can print it directly like that, but that will come out large. What I like to do is just press the print button, and then this app has a function where you can go on the layout, resize and move. And then I know that this is sort of an A4 piece of paper, so I just judge it. I sort of adjust it to how big I want it to be. Now, it doesn't particularly matter too much with these images, because if I chop the bottom and the top off a little bit, it doesn't matter. So let's go maybe that big and see where we're at. So if I press done and I press print, and we'll see what comes out of the printer. Okay, so here is what came out of the printer. I'll do it again with the second image because there is a calendar as well. So I just go into my photos, and then I want the calendar. So it's, oh sorry, I should probably hold that up. It's print. And then I'm going to just resize it. Same thing again, I'll just do something. There are actually, I'm not sure if you can see them. You can, the measurements that I'm sort of zooming, or what's the opposite of zooming? Zooming in and zooming out. If you wanted an exact, but I'm never ever exact. You know what I'm like with everything. I just wing it and see what happens. So we'll print that and see what comes out with that one as well. Okay, so here are the images that I got. This one is a larger size because it's a square. So this one has come out as a rectangle, which is the way that it was formatted. But I just wanted to show you how to do that because a few people asked, like I said, and some people are a bit confused thinking that there should be some PDF files somewhere and they couldn't find them. But it's literally just taking the image from the page and using whatever a phone you've got or a printer you've got or whatever. It really is quite easy. I've never done it on my laptop, but I'm sure that it's the same principle. You just save the image to your laptop and then print it from there. So let's cut this down. It does actually say for personal use only on the bottom of it, and I am just going to trim that off, but I'm not going to trim the shop name off just because I don't want that bit in my planner. So these are the images that we're going to go with, or the theme that we're going to go with for June then. And I really enjoy that it says Hello Summer on this one because I think that's it now, isn't it? Once we get to June, we sort of really are getting into summer. And I'm filming this on Sunday before the bank holiday, the 30th of May. Oh, and actually it's my birthday tomorrow. And it's meant to be scorching. I've just put some washing out. It's quite early. I think it's about maybe 10 in the morning. Is that early? That's not really early. Why did I say that? Not considering when I have a child that gets up at 6:30 every day. But yeah, I do feel like summer is coming. I'm hoping that this weather that we've been promised is going to appear and we can have a nice sunny day. Right then, so let's flip to the correct pages. So I thought that these colours went quite nicely together, and I'm just going to do what I usually do and just sort of chop a bit and stick it down and just see what happens. I don't really have a plan. We're just going to go with it and see what appears. So I think I'm going to use both of these. I think I'm going to take a bit of this. I just want the smaller bit. And I'm going to sort of cut it at an angle like I normally do, because I just think it looks quite nice layered like that. Do I want to cut that at an angle, or do I just want to, yeah, we'll cut it at an angle, see what happens. And then we'll do the same with the vellum, with the acetate, sorry. Maybe a smaller piece, and I'm just going to layer it over the top and just see how it looks. I just think that vellum and acetate are just so versatile, and they just completely can change the look of whatever it is you're doing so quickly. So let's get my paper, let's get my sticky thing. Hopefully today we won't run out. Let's see if we can zoom. My camera zooms. Did you see that? One touch of a button. Much better than my phone. I don't think I could zoom before. I had to move the tripod and it made everything wobble, didn't it? Right, let's see. Now, we shouldn't run out of this because I bought this in the middle of the last video, didn't I? If you remember. Not going to put any on that edge because you can actually see it through a little bit, but I can hide it. So if I put I'm going to put that there like that, I think. So if I put the image over the top, then I can hide where the tape is, you see. I'm going to cut that down a bit more. It doesn't need to be so big. Or shall I just use a little piece and just have an accent? No, let's just cut that one down a bit and see where we end up. I'm so super conscious that you can hear every little noise that is going to be made, because I just have no idea at the moment how to change that setting correctly, or if I even can. So I used to film on my phone, as I said, and I also used to edit on my phone using InShot, which was super duper easy. Now, I was really excited when I bought this camera because I realised that I could use an app called Canon app, I think it is Canon camera app, and I could transfer the data onto my phone, so I could still use InShot. But when I've just tried to give that a go this morning, it's saying that my phone doesn't recognise the file like the way that it's made. I just thought that it was a normal video. So then I thought, oh crap it, am I going to be able to put these on YouTube, or is it going to say no, sorry, I don't know what that is. So I just quickly filmed something stupid. I think I filmed my dog, and I privately uploaded it to YouTube, so nobody will be able to see it. It's not a public video, and it played it, so I think that YouTube can recognise what the videos are, but I don't know why my phone can't. Maybe that's something else that I can figure out at some point. I think I'm going to use a little bit of washi tape, number one to fill in this space here, and number two maybe just to stick that bit down there, and also just give it an accent of colour maybe. So let's have a look and see what washi tapes I have. Let's have a look what's in here. What about the bobas? They're quite summery. Or do you not think they go? I think they do go. I think we'll be okay with those. So this is from a Simply Gilded sub box from quite a while ago. A very long time ago, probably more than a year ago. But if I just feel like it'll give it a bit of something if I just put a bit of washi tape on. And then I sort of want to try and a bit of an accent on this side, but what I'm actually doing is sticking that side down. So then to even it out, I feel like I need a little bit at the bottom. I think that's really good. I think I kind of like that because it's all abstract and sort of a bit kooky. Right, so on the other side we have got the big June calendar. Now I don't think I need to put any vellum or acetate underneath that because I just think it's big enough, but I will put the washi across the top and the bottom again, I think. And again, what this page is for is just for me to tick off the days. It's not functional particularly. I just like to have a cover page. I just think that it looks, I don't know, it just starts the month off nicely and it just looks nice. So let's get this down. Okay, now do I want to then tip in some of this? I think I do. I think that that's going to look really cute. So let's get that cut down. Okay, so I've cut down my piece of acetate and I've also added a little bit of washi tape at the top there. I cut that to add on the bottom and then I thought that it just looked silly and I didn't want to waste it, so I've popped it across the top. So let's just tip this in. I've done this before on camera and I've said I'm no expert. I'm definitely not. Let's just see what happens. So I've got my Scotch Magic Invisible Tape, which is my favourite tape to do this with. It does dull the foiling slightly, but I don't mind because it's only on the bits that the tape touch, obviously. So I just get my little bit of tape, wrap it around my washi card. Pinch it in between my two fingers. Let's get my book and so I'm going to put that as close into the crease as I can. And then I'm going to use my washi card to push this tape into the crease as neatly as I can, like so. And then I'm just going to drag it across like that and then push it up like that. Now I'm not sure how well that's going to pick up on the camera, but that has now stuck that in rather nicely. So we'll do another one at the bottom. I'll show you again. Again, like I said, I'm no expert. I believe that Dakshina has a video actually doing this. I think I've watched it and it was quite good. That will be a much more professional way to learn how to do this rather than watching me faff around with this washi card. My washi card, by the way, is from Fila Fabulous, if anybody was wondering. Don't know if she does them anymore, but it's very cute. So I'm grabbing the tape in between my two fingers again, and I'm going to push it as near into the crease as I can get. And then I'm going to wipe my washi card down, and slide my washi card up. And then you can see there was a bubble in that one, but I've got it out of my finger. It's because of the washi tape. Then you can see that that is in now. That is in very nicely. And then I just want to put one bit of tape on this side just to make sure it's secure. So I've got tape at the two ends. So on this side, I'll do it in the middle. Literally the same thing again. Let's get on the camera. So push it in, slide and slide, and that is now nice and secure. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I really yanked at it, it's going to come out, but I'm not going to really yank on it. It's perfectly secure and fine, just for everyday use. So I think I need a bow or something up in this corner. Let me see what I have in here. I do have sort of random bits of decoration in here. One that says Summer Lovin'. It's not a huge space, but it does look quite blank. It just needs a bit of something in there. So I've just come to have a look in my bow folder just to see if there's anything in here that I want to use. And I found these little bows that I think might be quite a cute size. Maybe just one of these in the corner. Might just give it a little bit of something. Close enough, that will do. Good enough. Right, so let's move on to the next page then. The next page, as you know, is always my larger monthly. So this is the monthly that I put my appointments and stuff on. So that is this one, which for some reason I forgot to cut down the middle. Let's do that now. And we can get this one in. I'm so super conscious of how loud everything is. I feel like I'm trying to do everything quiet so that it's not ridiculous. And my dogs are in here with me as well. And Effie 2 minutes ago decided that she was going to go in the kitchen to get food. So I had to stop the video just in case it was super loud, her chomping in the background. So I really hope not, otherwise I'm going to have to spend all of my bank holiday weekend on YouTube, because that is my solution to every problem that I have. Type in the problem into YouTube and see what comes up. And I think it's a good tactic actually. There is normally a video for everything on YouTube. What isn't there a video about? So, what have we got? This is Friday's side. So let's just put this here. And then we'll do this side. See, like noises like that my dog makes. I'm just super conscious that is going to be really, really loud and annoying. I think from now on, I might only film when the kids are at school. Which doesn't help me this week because it's Easter holidays. May bank holiday, sorry. So yeah. I was hoping that this camera would come on Thursday and then I could have filmed with it, but it did not. It came yesterday, which was Saturday, and I spent all day trying to figure out what to do with it. And then this morning, when I realised that sound issue was going on, I was like, oh, I wish I could just still film on my phone. It worked so well for me. I'm not built for technological issues. Let's get a bit more of this washi down here. I'm not sure how decorative I'm going to make this month. Might just be, in fact, actually, shall we put that Summer Lovin' sticker down somewhere? Although I don't feel like it's the right colours. Let's have a look. Let's double check. We've got some, please. I feel like that might be better for like July. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. And we'll put some more of this washi down. I don't think I have any more summer stickers. So maybe we will just have a very plain month. I do love this washi though, it's super cute. Are we focused? That's another thing. That's the reason why I had to stop filming on my phone. I did put a little edit over the top of my last video. For some reason, so my Samsung Galaxy S9 was what I was originally filming with. And that was fine, I had no problems with that. In fact, I don't really think I would have changed if I hadn't have had trouble with my new phone, which was the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE. And is there a 5 in there somewhere as well? But that one anyway. I don't think it's the latest Samsung. I think it was the one before. Do I need another June? Don't really need another June. Yeah, it was kind of doing this weird thing where it would focus, and then when I would put something in the front it would focus on that, but then when I would move away it wouldn't focus on the thing behind again. And a couple of people noticed it. I thought, oh, I might get away with that, but a couple of people were like, is it my eyes or are your videos blurry now? I was like, yes, I'm working on it. So I didn't really have a choice. I mean, to be fair, I did need to get a camera anyway, didn't I, and start filming and stop being a really bad YouTuber. I don't like saying that. I'm not a YouTuber. When I think of YouTubers, I think of like crazy people doing crazy stuff like, oh my God, I don't even know because I don't watch them, but my kids, well, not Paige Jensen, like Jake Paul and stuff. That's what I think of when I think of YouTubers, not people that do like planners and stuff. I don't know. So this is my mood tracker, this one, isn't it? So let's do a little bit of washi on the bottom there just for decoration. Let's use this one. This one is nice and summery. I love summer. I love all the colours and just the vibe. It's just so cute. Just makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. What gossip do I have to tell you? I don't have anything today. I went out for tea with my friend on Friday for an early birthday tea because she's going away on my birthday. So she took me out yesterday. I'll tell you something about it actually. I'm not going to name the place because I don't want everybody trying it on in there. But we went to this place where I live that is meant to be really, really good. It's had a few bad reviews, but it's not been anything that they could help, if you get what I mean. They've had like some teething problems and their customer service has always been great. And I've always said with regards to like planner shops as well and anything really that goes wrong, I don't mind mistakes happening. It's the customer service that shows, you know, what kind of a establishment or business you are, if you will. So anyway, we went and we ordered and then we were just sitting chatting and we heard this huge bang and I was like, oh no. And the guy came out and he's like, I'm really, really sorry. I don't know if you heard that, but the fryer has just exploded. And I was like, oh. He's like, so I can still do your burgers, but I can't do your chips or anything like that. So what do you want to do? So I was like, what do you want to do? And at the moment with COVID and everything, it's really difficult to get into places. You have to book. You can't just walk in because obviously they've got... yeah, they've got like a certain amount of people that they're allowed into having places and stuff, so you can't just walk in case there's too many people and you don't get in. So we thought, well, we're not just going to be able to walk out of here and just walk into somewhere else, so we'll just stick with it, it's fine. And he's like, well, I'll do some extra halloumi and I'll make it up sort of so you're not out of pocket. So off he went, and then he came back like 10 minutes later and he's like, girls, I'm just not going to charge you. And we were like, no, it's fine. And maybe just charge us, like, knock the chips off the charge or, I don't know, whatever. And he was like, no, I insist. I'm not going to charge you. And do you want some more drinks? So we were like, yeah, fine. So we had a couple of drinks and that was that. The food was so nice. The burger was so yummy. I had halloumi burger because obviously I'm vegetarian. It was yummy. My friend's burger was yummy. So we were like, well, why don't we offer to pay half price or something? Like, we felt like we needed... green, orange, yellow. We felt like we needed to pay something. It just didn't seem right. But I don't even know how it happened. But he wouldn't let us pay and then gave us £20 credit for next time we went in. And when we walked out, I looked at my friend and I was like, how did we eat in there for free and come out of there with £20 for next time? I don't understand what just happened. So we get to go again, and it's her birthday in a few weeks' time, so we're going to go again for her birthday. But I would definitely recommend the place. The food was delicious, the food that we got. Absolutely delicious. So yeah, that was Friday. That was a bit of something I had to tell you, but not much else has gone on. I'm just trying to remember my key. I can never remember this off the top of my head. Tired, insecure and stressed. There we go. And then what we will do, I think, is a bit more of that washi just across there. And then we will find just a bit of decoration for the bottom. Where have my scissors gone? Here we go. Oh, it's stuck. Okay, there we go. Let's see what I've got for deco at the bottom then. I do have some Sunday and Serenity stickers that I always like to have a look at. Let's use this one. I quite like this one. Sprinkle it everywhere, and then the snow globe says kindness. So moving on to the next page and the next monthly, this is my YouTube tracker. And I just put down how many videos I get up in the month and what videos were. If I get any videos up this month with this camera. Imagine if I bought a new camera and then couldn't upload because I couldn't figure the camera out. That would be embarrassing. So let's get this stuck down. And we need some washi again. I think I've got the same washi, yeah, here it is, but in like a mint colour. This is super gorgeous. So let's put this one down for this month. There we go. And then we are onto the key again. So we have got orange, blue, pink, green. Orange, blue, pink and green, and my dots, by the way, are just my normal ones from Busy Bee Stickers. And then we have got yellow and purple. And I can remember that this top one is Plan With Me. This one is Haul, I think. Imagine if that's wrong. Although I don't suppose it matters because the colours will match up for this month, but just won't match the rest of the year. Planner Flip. Collab. Unboxing. And other. And then I did have a monthly for my Instagram tracking, didn't I? I do have one, but I want to use that one for my workout tracking because I really need to get doing that again. Because I have been slacking this month. I hurt my neck, didn't I? And I used it as an excuse not to do, well, I didn't use an excuse, I genuinely couldn't work out. But then I started to use it as an excuse. But I do have this post-it, which is a video tracker from Princess Honey. It's a printable and I printed it myself. Just helps me to know what I filmed and what I've got to film and where I need to edit and things like that. So I'll just pop that down there for now. I might change it to one of these if I print some more of these off. But I'm going to save that one for my workout tracker, which is going to go on this page on the opposite side to my sleep tracker, which I'm about to put in right now. So this is a printable from Annie Plans Printables, like I said. I've used it from the start of this book, which was last December, all the way to this month, which is June, which means I've used it for 7 months, doesn't it? And I quite like doing it. There we go. Let's find some kind of sticker to go on here. I think I've got some Sleepy Wiggles. Are they in here? No, they'll be in here, I think. Or I did have a Sleepy Wiggle. Or did I use him? I might have used him. But I do have some smaller ones as well that are in here, I think. has he gone? Did I not put him in here? Maybe I didn't put him in here. Maybe he's just still in my icon folder. I definitely do have him. I know I have him. These are all bloom papery, bloom papery. There he is. Wiggle on the Moon. He's got his little sleep hat on. That reminds me of that that children's rhyme. Who is the... Oh, here we go. Who is the guy from the children's rhyme that runs around the street with that hat on? All the children went to bed. It's past 8 o'clock. Who is that? Who is that? Comment me down below. Who is that? I was a nursery nurse before I had kids, so you would think that I would know this, but yeah. I don't think I have any stickers that say sleep in. I used to have some from Happy Sherpa, but at the time when I had them, I wasn't tracking my sleep, and I think that I de-stashed them. I think I've only got payday scripts left in this week's yet. Maybe I'll have to pick some more of those up. Might have the odd one in here that just says sleep. Sleepover. Shall I cut the over off? Let's cut the over off. You see that shouting? If you can hear that shouting, that is my child upstairs on YouTube on Insta. Oh my goodness, on Xbox playing with his friend. Now he's always done that, and in my other videos it wouldn't have even picked up. But I'm really worried that you can hear every word that he's saying, which would be super annoying. I mean, he's not saying anything rude, don't get me wrong. I just don't want to hear him. These pesky kids. Don't want to hear him. Children should be seen and not heard, right? I'm kidding. I am kidding, of course. And then this page, last month, I used it as a tracker for what I was getting Chris for his birthday. Did I? No, I'm lying. I used it for this. And that actually works out all right, because I don't need to put an order tracker in this month, so I don't need to think of a use for this side of the page. So we're right, we're on track, we are on track. So this is just a notes page. So again, we need some cute washi. Let's use this. This is a Simply Gilded washi from a sub box a very long time ago. I feel like I say that every time, but I don't sub to Simply Gilded anymore. I haven't for a long time. It was a bit of an indulgence, really. It was when I first started planning, and I feel like Simply Gilded used to be a lot more popular than it is now. I used to always hear people talking about it and wanting the new releases and stuff, and now I don't hardly hear anybody talking about it. Like, the tapes come up on the D-Stash group sometimes, but I don't hear people raving about the new releases. So yeah, maybe it's not as popular anymore. But yeah, I stopped subbing because it was super expensive with customs on the top of it, because I did used to get the add-on, you know, the little tiny thin washi add-ons. These it made it over £40 every month just for some stickers and tape, so it wasn't worth it to me. Should we have notes? Let's have notes. So these little scripts are from Wendy Prints. She very kindly sent them me a while ago. They came in a box, like a winter box or something. And then the next and last thing that I need to do on this page is to put my workout tracker down. And I am going to get back into this month, because I feel like I was making such progress. I felt like I was starting to feel like my body was changing, and then yeah, I just didn't carry on. I mean, you can see I think I did 3 workouts, maybe 2 workouts, and then my neck started hurting. I think it was that day, actually. No, it wasn't that day. It was that day, because I'd had my hair done the day before, on the 12th, that's right. So yeah, let's use one of these little workout shoes just to put on the post-it note so I know what it's for. And then I was using my dots. It doesn't really matter which ones. Let's use the summer colours. Let's use yellow and pink, I think. So let's go Yellow can be yoga. And pink can be, let's use the reddy pink actually, and then it'll go a bit better with the yellow, I think. And these ones are just like workout videos. I'm still doing, or I will still be doing, the body coach ones on YouTube. There is a subscription that I think they have on their own website, but the videos on YouTube are just free. Obviously you don't get all the videos that they would have in the program if you subbed to the website, but it's good enough for me. I don't mind doing the same videos over and over again. I mean, there's hundreds of them, so you wouldn't even have to do them over and over again very frequently, but I do tend to stick to the same ones. And I'll tell you why as well, actually, because of the routine of it, because I feel like I learn what's coming next, and so I get faster, you know. That's what I feel like. Is that upside down? Let's do it this way. There we go. And then the next job is going to be to get my little tab. So I'm still using the Josephine Bow Designs tabs. I have got the Dreamer ones. I'm going to continue with those and see the year out. But I think they are stunning. These are actually formatted for the Hobonichi weeks. They just work perfectly in here, and I'm sure that you could use them in many planners. In fact, I have actually used them myself before in personal wide rings as well, and they worked in there. So where is Maze? So Maze was just there, and I just sort of do that, and then it's good enough. So there we go. Now what do I have to go on the calendar? Let's get some things written in. I have my mum's birthday. And then it's Chris's birthday here. I have my friend's birthday. Oh my god, he's singing now. I really hope you can. Half of me hopes that you can hear it because it's funny, but half of me really hopes that you can't, because it's just annoying. When's Father's Day? That's what I wanted to look about. Uh, 20th of June, so that's Father's Day. And then on the 14th, I was supposed to be going to see Mrs. Brown's Boys. That has unfortunately been cancelled. My friend is having a little barbecue for her birthday. I think it's then, but I'm just going to double check that. Oh, how much better is it being able to actually have my phone in my hand? Yeah, 12th of June, that's for my friend's birthday. And then we'll double back to the forward planning section and see, oh, you see, it's cancelled. And the next month, Lewis Capaldi's cancelled. Oh, everything's ruined. Bloody COVID. So I think that's it then, but I do want to put some stickers on for those things, and I need to decorate this page a little bit more. This is just looking a bit feeble. So let's have a look what I've got that maybe I can put on, just to jazz this page up a little bit. Don't really have any summer stickers, but I need some, don't I? Clearly. Oh, there's some. Don't really go with the page though, do they? Do they? That's kind of more like holiday sun. I feel like that's more like for July when it's actually school holidays. I think I might just put a couple of these down and just leave it at that. Just have a month where it's not really, really decorated. I think I might just leave it like that. Maybe as the month goes on, I'll pop a few more bits on it. Do I have any things that I can use to mark birthdays and stuff down? I did have some small like balloons in here at one point, but I don't know if I've got rid of them because I never use them. They were from I think Planner Face kits have like a little set of balloons. I think I took them all out because they were quite tiny. So maybe then I'll just use these hearts. Give everybody a heart because they're all people that I love. And then do I have anything to mark that barbecue? What about burger? Do you reckon? Is it too big? I think that's okay. So yeah, I think then that is everything. So it's only the 30th of May today, so I don't need to put anything else in. So let's have a quick run through then. Let me just see if I need to go out a bit. Can I? Oh, is that better? I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, so this is my June overview. I'm really happy with how that's turned out. I think it's super cute. I don't know why it cut me off, but it did. I've got my YouTube tracker and my video tracker. I have got my sleep tracker, a notes page, and I have got my workout tracker, and that is going to be everything that I need for June. So again, thank you so much for bearing with me during this video with regards to whatever the camera is like. I don't know until I try and edit that, and that is another thing as well, being able to figure out how to edit it on my laptop and not my phone. But yeah, thank you for bearing with me. I promise I will get better with the settings and everything. But yeah, that is going to be it from me for today. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I'll love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye.